Ladies and gentlemen, friends and seekers of purpose, I want to talk to you today about a powerful force that lies within each one of us, a force we often overlook, one that can be the difference between merely surviving and truly thriving. It's a force that many of us ignore, yet it holds the potential to shape our destiny, to break the chains of limitation, and to propel us into the fullness of our calling. Today, I want to urge you, force yourself. What do I mean by that? To force yourself is not about merely pushing harder or doing more. It's about summoning a determination that comes from understanding who you are and what you were created to do. Every one of us has an assignment, a purpose that is uniquely ours. But this world has a way of trying to silence that call, of placing obstacles in our way. Challenges will come, doubt will arise, and sometimes we'll feel weak or unworthy. That's when we need to force ourselves to stand up again, to keep moving forward, to step out even when we're unsure. To force yourself is to step into a commitment to becoming the best version of yourself, even when you're not in the mood, even when it's uncomfortable. Growth only happens in discomfort. The tree only reaches toward the sky because it first pushes down into the earth, digging deep so it can stand tall. You and I are no different. We must dig deep to find the resilience to keep moving. I'm reminded of a powerful truth: no one else can fulfill your purpose for you. You were designed to solve a problem that no one else can solve. So what does it take to activate that? It takes courage. It takes belief. And most of all, it takes a willingness to act when you don't feel like it, when you'd rather stay where it's comfortable. When fear tells you stop, you've got to tell yourself move. Look, greatness never comes easy, and purpose doesn't unfold without resistance. Just as diamonds are formed under pressure, we too are shaped by the pressures we face and the challenges we overcome. But here's the good news: that force, that strength, it's already inside you. You don't need to go looking for it. You just need to stir it up, to call it out of yourself. Forcing yourself isn't about doing it all at once. It's about taking one more step today than you did yesterday. It's about setting that alarm a little earlier. It's about making that one phone call, starting that project, taking that class, or having that difficult conversation. And when you do, when you force yourself just a little more each day, you'll discover something powerful. You'll find out that you're stronger than you thought, braver than you imagined, and more capable than you ever believed. Friends, don't wait for motivation to come knocking at your door. It won't. Discipline is greater than motivation, because discipline is a decision. Decide today to force yourself to rise up, to reach higher, because the world is waiting for what only you can bring. Step into that, walk in it, and let your light shine. Recognizing inner potential is one of the most empowering realizations a person can experience, opening doors to growth, self-improvement, and fulfillment. The journey to uncover this hidden strength within oneself is not always straightforward. It requires introspection, patience, and a willingness to explore uncharted parts of the mind and heart. However, once this potential is unlocked, it can lead to a life of purpose, resilience, and success, no matter how one defines those terms. Inner potential is often concealed beneath layers of self-doubt, limiting beliefs, and external influences that shape how we view ourselves and our abilities. The first step in recognizing this potential is acknowledging that it exists and understanding that it may not be immediately apparent. Many people go through life believing they are limited by their circumstances or certain traits they view as weaknesses. But these are often superficial obstacles that can be overcome. Acknowledging one's inner potential means realizing that we all have untapped abilities, strengths, and passions that can be developed with effort and self-awareness. One way to start identifying inner potential is by reflecting on moments when one feels energized and fulfilled. Activities that evoke a sense of flow, where time seems to fly and one is deeply engaged, often point toward inherent strengths and interests. These moments can offer a glimpse into what aligns with a person's core values and skills, helping them realize areas where they may excel if given the chance. Reflecting on past successes, however small, can also be helpful. Remembering situations where challenges were overcome, goals were achieved, or positive feedback was received can build confidence and reaffirm one's capabilities. Often, potential is hidden behind these small victories, and recognizing them can provide clues to strengths that might otherwise go unnoticed. Another crucial part of recognizing inner potential involves managing and reprogramming limiting beliefs. Many people hold self-defeating ideas, often unconsciously, that hinder them from pursuing their full capabilities. Thoughts such as "I'm not smart enough," "I'm too old," or "I don't have the right connections" can become barriers to growth if they are accepted as truths. These beliefs are often formed in early life based on past experiences, societal expectations, or feedback from influential figures. By challenging these beliefs and replacing them with empowering ones, individuals can break free from the constraints that limit their potential. Techniques such as positive affirmations, visualization, and cognitive restructuring can help shift the mindset from one of limitation to one of possibility. Cultivating a growth mindset is also essential for recognizing and nurturing inner potential. A growth mindset, a concept popularized by psychologist Carol Dweck, is the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication, effort, and learning. This mindset contrasts with a fixed mindset where people believe their traits are set in stone. By adopting a growth-oriented perspective, individuals become more open to challenges, view failures as learning opportunities, and embrace perseverance as a pathway to mastery. This shift in perspective allows one to recognize the potential for growth in every situation, even in areas where one may not initially feel skilled. With a growth mindset, a person is more likely to experiment, take risks, and push past comfort zones, all of which are essential for self-discovery and realizing inner potential. Surrounding oneself with positive influences can also play a significant role in uncovering inner potential. The people we interact with daily can either encourage or discourage our efforts toward growth. Supportive friends, mentors, and colleagues can provide valuable feedback, motivation, and guidance as we work toward realizing our potential. These individuals can also serve as mirrors, reflecting back strengths and abilities that we may not see in ourselves. Sometimes others can recognize our potential before we do, and their encouragement can be the catalyst needed to begin the journey of self-discovery. Additionally, learning from the successes and failures of others can provide inspiration and valuable lessons, giving insights into paths we might not have considered on our own. Taking action is another crucial step in recognizing and developing inner potential. Self-reflection and introspection are vital, but without action, potential remains dormant. Setting small, achievable goals and gradually working toward larger objectives helps build momentum and confidence. Each step forward reveals new abilities and expands one's understanding of what is possible. Embracing the habit of continuous learning is also beneficial, as new knowledge and skills often lead to discoveries about oneself. When individuals push themselves to acquire new abilities, they may uncover talents they did not know they possessed, further expanding their potential. A final aspect of recognizing inner potential is accepting that the journey is ongoing. Self-discovery is not a destination, but a continuous process of growth and adaptation. Life experiences, challenges, and personal evolution contribute to an ever-expanding understanding of one's capabilities. Over time, people may uncover different facets of themselves that were previously hidden, as different situations and phases of life reveal new strengths and interests. Staying open to this process of continual self-discovery ensures that inner potential is not only recognized but also continually nurtured. In conclusion, recognizing inner potential is a transformative journey that empowers individuals to embrace their true selves and strive for fulfillment. It involves self-reflection, challenging limiting beliefs, cultivating a growth mindset, seeking positive influences, taking actionable steps, and remaining open to lifelong self-discovery. By committing to this path, individuals can uncover abilities and strengths that enable them to pursue their dreams, contribute meaningfully to society, and live a life of purpose. Recognizing inner potential is not just about personal gain, it's about realizing the unique contributions one can make to the world and embracing the journey to becoming the best version of oneself. Embracing discomfort is a powerful yet often overlooked approach to personal growth. Many of us instinctively avoid situations that make us feel uneasy or challenge our existing comfort zones. However, those uncomfortable moments hold tremendous potential for fostering development, resilience, and strength. Discomfort is often where growth happens because it forces us to confront our fears, face our limitations, and push past self-imposed boundaries. Although embracing discomfort can seem counterintuitive, it is a gateway to a more fulfilling, empowered life. In daily life, we tend to favor routines that allow us to feel secure and at ease. This tendency is part of human nature, driven by the brain's instinct to seek predictability and avoid the unknown, which it perceives as risky or threatening. However, when we only seek the familiar, we limit our potential and stunt our growth. Change and progress require us to venture beyond the predictable, and the discomfort associated with these ventures can be instrumental in helping us reach new heights. In fact, moments of unease and challenge are often the ones that teach us the most, forcing us to adapt, learn, and grow in ways that would be impossible within the confines of our comfort zones. Discomfort pushes us to confront our fears head-on. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, and even fear of success can hold us back from realizing our true potential. When we allow these fears to control us, we become prisoners of our own minds, shackled by the anxiety of what might go wrong. By choosing to embrace discomfort, we learn to manage these fears rather than avoid them. Each time we take a step into the unknown, we gain confidence in our ability to handle uncertainty, which gradually diminishes the power of these fears. This process is not instantaneous, but each small victory over fear accumulates, leading to a profound transformation in how we approach challenges. Resilience, too, is forged in the crucible of discomfort. Life is filled with setbacks, disappointments, and hardships, and those who learn to face discomfort are better equipped to handle these inevitable difficulties. By repeatedly exposing ourselves to situations that test our patience, persistence, and mental fortitude, we strengthen our capacity to endure adversity. This resilience becomes a valuable asset in all areas of life, from personal relationships to professional endeavors. Individuals who are resilient are not immune to stress or hardship, but they have developed a mindset that allows them to navigate challenges with a sense of composure and perseverance. Embracing discomfort thus builds resilience, equipping us with the strength to face whatever life throws our way. One of the most profound benefits of embracing discomfort is the personal growth that comes from overcoming limitations. Each of us carries self-imposed boundaries, limits we believe define our capabilities and set the parameters of what we can achieve. These boundaries are often shaped by past experiences, societal expectations, or self-doubt. However, when we actively seek out discomfort, we challenge these limitations and often realize that we are far more capable than we initially believed. For instance, someone who fears public speaking might feel immense discomfort at the thought of addressing an audience. Yet by pushing through this discomfort and speaking anyway, they may discover a latent talent for communication and a newfound confidence that extends beyond public speaking. Over time, the act of stepping into discomfort reveals that our limitations are often illusions, dismantling the mental barriers that once held us back. Embracing discomfort also fosters empathy and compassion. When we push ourselves beyond comfort, we gain insight into the struggles and challenges that others may face. This awareness fosters a deeper understanding of the human experience, bridging divides and fostering connections with others. People who routinely step outside their comfort zones tend to be more open-minded, willing to listen, and better equipped to relate to the struggles of others. This empathy extends beyond personal relationships. It cultivates a sense of social responsibility and motivates us to contribute positively to our communities. By stepping into discomfort, we develop a broader perspective, one that acknowledges and appreciates the courage it takes for others to face their own struggles. The pursuit of meaningful goals also requires us to embrace discomfort. Goals that are truly significant and transformative often involve a degree of sacrifice, risk, and effort. Whether it's pursuing a demanding career, building a strong relationship, or achieving physical fitness, meaningful endeavors rarely come without challenges. They demand a level of commitment and perseverance that can only be sustained by those who are willing to face discomfort. In this sense, discomfort is a necessary part of the journey toward achieving our dreams. It keeps us grounded and humble, reminding us that worthwhile accomplishments require effort and dedication. By leaning into discomfort rather than avoiding it, we cultivate a sense of purpose and resilience that drives us to achieve our aspirations. While the initial experience of discomfort can be intimidating, the rewards of enduring and overcoming it far outweigh the temporary unease. Each time we choose to step out of our comfort zones, we send a message to ourselves that we are capable, courageous, and open to growth. This message, repeated over time, transforms our mindset and empowers us to take on challenges that we might have previously deemed impossible. By reframing discomfort as an opportunity rather than a threat, we shift our perspective and set ourselves on a path toward continuous self-improvement. The result is a life that is not only richer and more fulfilling, but also more resilient in the face of adversity. In conclusion, embracing discomfort is essential for growth. It compels us to confront our fears, build resilience, challenge our limitations, and pursue meaningful goals with passion and determination. Each moment of discomfort presents a choice to retreat into the familiar or to step forward into the unknown. By consistently choosing the latter, we open ourselves up to experiences, lessons, and accomplishments that enhance our lives and deepen our understanding of ourselves. Discomfort may be challenging, but it is also transformative, serving as a catalyst for the growth, resilience, and fulfillment that lie on the other side. In embracing discomfort, we do not merely learn to endure hardship, we learn to thrive. Overcoming resistance with determination is a journey marked by inner strength, perseverance, and resilience. Resistance can manifest in various forms, including self-doubt, external obstacles, or challenges from the people around us. It is the force that holds us back from achieving our goals, from moving forward in life, and from realizing our full potential. To overcome resistance, one must cultivate determination, the unyielding commitment to pushing past obstacles, doubts, and fears to reach a desired outcome. Determination starts with setting a clear vision. When you know what you want, it becomes easier to stay focused and to keep moving forward, even when challenges arise. Having a vision is like having a compass that guides you. It gives you a sense of direction, a purpose, and a reason to persevere. However, simply having a vision is not enough. One must also break down that vision into achievable goals. Setting specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound SMART goals provides a roadmap that makes the journey toward overcoming resistance more manageable. Each small victory achieved along the way builds momentum and strengthens one's determination. An essential part of overcoming resistance with determination is cultivating a positive mindset. Resistance is often fueled by negative thoughts, self-doubt, and fear. These mental barriers can be far more challenging to overcome than physical obstacles because they create a narrative that we cannot succeed, that the challenge is too big, or that we are not good enough. Cultivating a positive mindset involves reprogramming these thought patterns, learning to recognize and challenge negative thoughts, and replacing them with affirmations and beliefs that empower rather than hinder. By focusing on what is possible rather than on limitations, we become better equipped to push through resistance. Another vital aspect of determination is developing the discipline to keep going even when motivation wanes. Motivation can be fleeting, often driven by momentary excitement or inspiration. Determination, however, is sustained by discipline, the ability to stick to a task or goal regardless of how one feels at a given moment. Discipline involves establishing routines, setting priorities, and making consistent efforts even on days when it is difficult to do so. For example, an athlete determined to improve their performance must train regularly even when they feel tired or unmotivated. The same principle applies in any area of life. Where resistance might hold us back, determination requires that we show up and put in the work day after day. The role of resilience in overcoming resistance cannot be overstated. Resistance can be disheartening, and setbacks can easily lead to discouragement. However, resilience allows us to bounce back from failures and setbacks with renewed determination. Resilience is built by viewing failures as opportunities to learn and grow. Instead of perceiving a setback as a dead end, a resilient person sees it as a temporary hurdle, a chance to adjust their approach, and a stepping stone towards success. With resilience, one can maintain determination even in the face of repeated failures, knowing that each attempt brings them closer to their goal. Support systems also play a crucial role in helping individuals overcome resistance. Determination can sometimes falter when we face significant obstacles alone. However, with the encouragement of friends, family, mentors, or like-minded individuals, it becomes easier to stay focused and keep pushing forward. Support systems provide not only moral encouragement, but also valuable advice, insights, and sometimes resources that can help overcome challenges. Surrounding oneself with people who believe in the goal and are willing to support the journey can make a profound difference. Their belief in us can strengthen our own belief in ourselves, which in turn bolsters our determination. Self-care is another important component of overcoming resistance with determination. Often, people may push themselves to the point of burnout in their quest to achieve a goal, thinking that sheer willpower will be enough to sustain them. However, determination is not just about relentless pursuit, it is also about maintaining a balance that enables sustained effort over time. Self-care includes adequate rest, physical health, mental relaxation, and the nurturing of one's emotional well-being. By taking care of oneself, one is better equipped to face resistance without becoming overwhelmed or exhausted. Self-care replenishes the energy required to stay determined and provides the mental clarity needed to navigate obstacles effectively. Embracing flexibility and adaptability is another key aspect of determination. When we are too rigid in our approach, resistance can feel insurmountable. Flexibility allows us to adjust our methods and strategies in response to new information or unforeseen challenges. This adaptability enables us to find alternative ways to achieve our goals rather than giving up when the original plan encounters resistance. A determined person is willing to experiment with different approaches, knowing that the ultimate goal remains the same even if the path changes. Adaptability is a strength that helps one navigate resistance with creativity and persistence. Ultimately, overcoming resistance with determination is about cultivating an inner drive that refuses to give up. This drive is fueled by a combination of vision, positive mindset, discipline, resilience, support systems, self-care, and adaptability. It requires an unwavering commitment to oneself and to one's goals, as well as a belief in the possibility of success despite setbacks and challenges. Determination transforms resistance from an insurmountable barrier into a stepping stone toward growth and achievement. When we are determined, resistance becomes a test of our commitment rather than a barrier to our success. It challenges us to dig deeper, to learn more about ourselves, and to harness inner resources we might not have known we possessed. By pushing through resistance with determination, we not only achieve our goals, but also build character, resilience, and a deeper sense of self-worth. In this way, determination becomes more than a tool for overcoming resistance. It becomes a way of living that empowers us to tackle life's challenges with courage and confidence. Committing to daily action is one of the most transformative choices you can make when working toward any goal, whether it's personal growth, professional achievement, or simply improving a specific skill. At its core, committing to daily action means setting aside time every day to do the small, necessary steps that ultimately lead to significant progress. It's about showing up consistently even on the days when motivation is low, and trusting that each effort contributes to something greater over time. This practice is crucial because success and improvement rarely happen overnight. Rather, they are the result of sustained effort and dedication over long periods where small actions accumulate into substantial outcomes. One of the most powerful aspects of daily commitment is its ability to build momentum. Each time you take action, no matter how small, you're creating a habit. Habits reduce the amount of willpower you need to put into a task because they make actions automatic. Instead of spending energy debating whether or not to act, habits streamline the process, making action second nature. When you repeat a positive action daily, it becomes ingrained in your routine, creating a natural momentum that propels you forward. This momentum is especially useful during challenging times when motivation may wane. Even on days when enthusiasm is low, the habit of daily action can keep you moving forward, helping to ensure that setbacks are only temporary detours rather than roadblocks. Daily action also fosters resilience. Consistently working toward your goals allows you to experience both the highs of progress and the lows of struggle. Facing small challenges every day and pushing through them builds a kind of mental toughness. You learn to navigate obstacles, adapt to setbacks, and understand that perseverance rather than perfection is what drives results. Resilience is a critical skill because setbacks and obstacles are inevitable in any journey. The practice of showing up daily equips you with the experience and patience to handle these situations, making you better prepared to manage more significant challenges as they arise. Resilience is cultivated through repetition and the understanding that progress is non-linear but achievable. Another significant benefit of committing to daily action is the accumulation of knowledge and skills. Each day presents an opportunity to improve, learn, and refine your approach. Even if a single day's progress seems insignificant, the compound effect of daily efforts leads to mastery over time. For instance, if you want to learn a new language, studying for just 15 minutes a day might not feel substantial. However, after a month, you'll have logged several hours of practice, and after a year, you'll have accumulated an impressive amount of experience and vocabulary. This principle of incremental growth can apply to any area from physical fitness to professional development. Over time, these small steps stack up, leading to a vast reservoir of knowledge or skill that you might never have thought possible. Daily commitment also brings clarity and a sense of purpose. Taking action every day forces you to regularly engage with your goals, which gives you the chance to evaluate, adjust, and refine them as you go. Rather than feeling distant or abstract, your goals become a living part of your day-to-day life. This daily connection provides insights that help you stay aligned with your intentions, making it easier to avoid distractions or setbacks that could lead you astray. For example, if your goal is to write a book, committing to writing a few paragraphs or pages each day keeps the project alive in your mind. It reminds you why you started, lets you measure your progress, and prevents the project from becoming overwhelming. When goals are revisited daily, they become more manageable and less intimidating, helping you stay on track. Furthermore, the act of committing to daily action enhances self-discipline and accountability. When you set an intention to act every day, you're making a commitment to yourself. Following through on that commitment builds trust and confidence in your ability to meet challenges. Self-discipline grows stronger with each day that you honor your commitment, reinforcing your belief in your own capabilities. Additionally, this practice fosters accountability. Knowing that you are responsible for taking action daily can help prevent procrastination. Accountability can be heightened by tracking your progress, setting up reminders, or even involving a friend or mentor to check in on your progress. The consistent act of showing up every day, regardless of external circumstances, strengthens your resolve and creates a sense of pride and satisfaction that comes from staying true to your goals. Lastly, committing to daily action shifts your mindset from focusing on outcomes to focusing on the process. When you commit to showing up each day, you learn to enjoy the journey rather than obsessing over the final result. This shift is crucial because it reduces stress and anxiety about achieving a particular outcome and instead lets you appreciate the daily progress you're making. By focusing on the process, you're less likely to feel overwhelmed or discouraged as your attention is on the small wins and gradual improvement. Enjoying the process also promotes a growth mindset where you view challenges as opportunities to learn and improve rather than as threats to your success. This mindset keeps you motivated and curious, making the journey itself rewarding. In essence, committing to daily action is a powerful tool for creating lasting change. It emphasizes consistency, resilience, growth, clarity, discipline, and a shift in mindset that focuses on progress rather than perfection. While the results may not be immediate, the cumulative power of daily action ultimately leads to significant achievements that may have once seemed unreachable. Each day becomes an investment in yourself and your goals, a small but essential step toward the life you envision. By making a conscious choice to act each day, you lay the foundation for success, creating habits and fostering a mindset that transforms your goals from mere dreams into realities. 4-0.